Hey guys, it's Autumn and Ross here. We're on the road headed back home to Dallas, and we just wanted to take the time really quick to make our video for today and talk about our action list and what it is that we're doing to really just take action towards this whole restoration process in our marriage. So I'm going to talk first, and I'm just going to go over kind of some things that we started doing since he got back from Arizona. And so we've been praying together every morning and every night, which is something completely new to us. That's not anything we've ever done before as a couple. So I think that in itself is going to make a huge difference in our lives. We've also started doing a devotional in the morning, and we're both reading The Kingdom Woman and the Kingdom Man by Tony Evans. And so we sit up in the mornings, we just get up and read that book. We read 10 pages, and then we do our devotional and just kind of study our Bibles, then say our prayers, get going with the day. So but what my message for today is going to be, though, is reaping and sowing. And so I know we all know about in the Bible how it talks about you reap what you sow, and all about sowing a good harvest. And right now I'm reading this book that I got from Ross's dad's. It's called Forces That Form Your Future, and it's about the chapter that I'm reading right now is about sowing seeds, and how we all need to stop being so focused on, is what I'm doing a sin, and think more like, is what kind of seed am I planting right now? And thinking about and being aware of the fact that every single thought that we have, everything that we say, and every action that we do is a seed that we're planting. And no matter what it is, it's going to reap some type of harvest. And so whatever the harvest that you're wanting to reap, that's the kind of seed that you're going to have to plant. And so I think that puts that into a good perspective, because if you're having problems in a relationship, you got to think about the kind of seeds that you're planting. And I think a lot of times we can, if we're real about it, we can be honest and say that if we're having problems, it's because the seeds that we're sowing are not seeds that are going to have good consequences. So that was something that really spoke to me. And it was weird because last night I was laying in bed, and I feel like my biggest weakness right now is just my thoughts, and just getting confused about everything, or just certain things, like what God is calling me to do, and what I'm good at, who I need to be working with, and stuff like that. But I think that because I've had a lack of clarity and a lack of where it is that I want to go, I just battle with these thoughts. But then in this book, it just talked about, it really hit hard on that, and so that was really helpful. So this is an awesome book. I would suggest it to anybody. I'm gonna let Ross talk about his takeaways for the day, but I'll hold the phone because he's driving.
What's going on, guys? Really, my takeaway is, last night I was laying in bed, and I was thinking about how, whenever you have problems in relationships, whether it's with friends, a marriage, just a boyfriend, girlfriend, any relationship, I think one of the hardest things, I know for me, has always been like, we might be having problems for a long time, and then we decide we're gonna be better and we're gonna change ourselves, and then the next day we just act like everything's fine. And that's always been the hardest thing for me, because if you do that and you don't actually take action on yourself, then you're gonna go right back. Things are gonna go right back to how they were. And so, we've only started this process for a couple days now, but I realized that, our relationship's gonna already start getting better, but we're never there. You always have to continue to work on yourself, and because that's how you're truly gonna be happy for the rest of your life, is by working on yourself every single day, trusting in the Lord, digging into your personal development with the Lord and other books, and it will happen. And you have to stay focused on that or you're going to get off track and you're going to revert to exactly how you were. And so that's what's been spinning in my head today, just trying to focus on that, on the everyday actions that we take, just like Autumn said, planting the seed that we continue to water every single day so we can reap the harvest. And that's my message for the day.
All right. Well, we might be putting out another video later on this evening. Just kind of depends, but we plan on at least posting 2 to 3 times a day within these 30 days. So that way we're just giving plenty of content and sharing all that needs to be shared. So again, we appreciate you watching this. Please subscribe if you like it, and please share this with anyone that you know that might be struggling. We are not counselors or professionals by any means, and we definitely don't have it all figured out, but it's kind of a we like to get our hands dirty as we learn and figure things out. I mean, we both come from network marketing. That's the industry that we're in, and so it's kind of how you have to be as a network marketer. You have to take action. You can't sit around and think all day about what you're going to do before you do it. You just got to get up and go, and you figure it out along the way. So that's kind of how we're doing this here. So anyways, if you have any questions or anything, please reach out. You can email us at staywithit@gmail.com or talk to us on social media. But that is all for now. Thank you so much, and have a great day.